Item 3, declaration of members' interests. A, disclosable pecuniary interests and non-pecuniary interests. B, whipping arrangements in accordance with overview and scrutiny procedure, Rule 17.
Councillor Brian Salinger now would like to declare a personal but non-prejudicial interest as our son is in receipt of personal payment. Personal budget, sorry.
We move on to item 4, which is public question time. A time period of up to 30 minutes or for up to 20 questions, whichever occurs first, is available for public questions. Written responses to public questions have been circulated to the questioners. If they wish, members of the public can ask the committee chairman one supplementary question per question. The first questioner is Gabby Maddox. Do you have a supplementary?
Yes.
Please come to the table. Okay.
This is a new experience for me. Am I very restricted? Can I just speak for a moment before I ask the question?
It's a supplementary question.
That's right. So, in your answer, you said that YCB will no longer use Flightways as a base from April 2014, just a few months away. They will continue to provide a service in various locations across the borough. And it's this phrase, various locations, that is causing my brother Paul, who's sitting there, and all of his friends who use Flightways, enormous anxiety. Because for the first time in Carl's life, in the 8 years that he's been using Flightways, he has had the safety of a comfortable, intellectually stimulating, creatively stimulating environment, and he is incredibly worried that he's going to be thrown back into a situation from before he was able to use Flightways, of being bussed around from place to place, to a library, to a garden centre, to a supermarket, to a pub, to a fish and chip shop. And I just want to make the incredibly obvious point that Carl and his friends find it incredibly difficult to walk and to move. And that is really why...
I'm sorry, what is the question?
The question is, can you reassure my brother and his friends that they will have a place that they can go to, a centre that they can go to every day, Monday to Friday, where they can feel safe and comfortable?
Thank you for that. We will get back to you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just deferring it to an officer to answer that question.
Through you, Chairman, the Flightways is not actually part of the Task and Finish Group's remit, so unfortunately we're unable to answer that specific question.
It's part of Bill. Outrageous. Thank you. Next question.
This is public question time. So any member of the public that has a question about issues, it doesn't actually refer to the TFG.
Yes, it does.
Public questions.
Task and Finish Group.
You're doing question and
It's relating to
bills. Don't you know your
You cannot get out of it right now.
That's a problem when you outsource it, you don't know your answer.
Have we got an answer already in the response here? We do have a response. Which deals really with the question that's been asked.
My supplementary question relates to the phrase various locations.
Through you, Chairman, public question should relate to items on the agenda. The item on the agenda for the meeting this evening is the Task and Finish Group review of your Choice Barnet, which was seeking to see whether there was a case to bring the services back in-house. So operational matters for your Choice Barnet are not in the remit of the task and finish group. That's why they have response.
How then, yeah.
How convenient. Next question.
Talk to Carl. You tell Carl that and Daniel. You
Can I just say one thing?
No, I'm sorry.
No. It's
It
really
is not their choice.
Oh,
You
yes, it
change the name of your company.
Yeah.
Question number 2, Barbara Jacobson.
Yes.
Given that your Choice Barnet was a transfer of existing services, can you please explain the nature of the culture transformation, why it would take a year to achieve it, and why the business opportunities that are so highly spoken of weren't part of the original plan?
Thank you.
Anyone stand here?
Oh, yeah, well, it takes.
Looks like it'll take a year to get an answer.
I think that officers can answer questions on the original business plan. We, the Task and Finish Group, identified an opportunity which we thought was worthy of further investigation. I'm not necessarily critical of officers for not having gone down that path at an earlier stage. I don't know if Tracy wants to add anything to that.
Thank you, Chair. I'd just like to say that from your choice point of view, the service has transferred from being a very good, very well respected service run by the council to a local authority trading company. And the clue is in the name really, that we are having to operate with much reduced budgets, and we are having to kind of trade, which means that we are looking at tender and business opportunities both within and outside of Barnet in neighbouring boroughs, and that requires a different skill set. So I think that's what we mean by kind of cultural kind of transformation. We can't flip the switch and make that happen overnight.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
It shows the state of the whole program, doesn't it?
Question 3, Ruth Cutner. Any supplementary? Question 4, George Christodoulou.
No supplement.
Question 5, Alex Wolf.
My question is about your
Could you
choice.
put your mic on, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My question was about your Choice Barnet being run as a profit-making business and how to make a business out of providing care for and safety. And in your answer, you say that the local authority trading company was set up to maintain and improve services for customers and offer greater choice. The assumption is that services needed improving and that greater choice was something that customers desired. Yet my understanding from my brother Carl and his disabled friends is that they're very happy with the services offered at Flightways. And if greater choice means that they will no longer have a place to meet, then this is not something they desire. Their choice is for a purpose-built centre where they can feel safe and secure. And I hope that all the profits of the YCP go to ensure that this happens. How do you respond to that?
Very slowly, you show your mic.
I'm Karen Patton, interim head of
No, we can't hear you.
Sorry.
Turn it on and take it off, that's it.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
It won't stay on.
Yes, it has. We have actually engaged in conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Hall, and we have, myself and Rodney Costa, have listened to the concerns. We're also in discussion, in consultation with all of the service users of your choice bills at Flightways. We are in discussion, looking at your concerns and considering what we can do in terms of working together to provide something. You know, we are honestly and earnestly listening to people and taking on board your views.
When will we have an answer, do you know?
I can't honestly say. It's something we're discussing internally. But we do, you know, we are listening to people, and I have responded
It's been closed in
to
April. All we need to know. If you were being told you had to leave your home in 4 months' time.
Excuse me, we're not taking questions
the
from
site
the
itself
That's
is
not
not
a
being closed in
procedure,
April.
you know?
The site itself is not being closed in April.
That's what it says in my answer.
Thank you, Tracy. Question 6, Ruth Kisson. Councillor Salinger.
Given the views expressed by UNISON and CADS, which seem to be a bit in opposition to the financial situation in your report, could you tell us what the evidence was that shows that your analysis, that you consider your analysis robust?
Thank you. Could you turn your microphone, please? Thank you.
We spent several hours with officers involved in this and questioned them closely. And indeed, we did receive and read the reports from UNISON and CADS. And whilst we didn't meet with them in person, their reports are referred to in the report. You know, in the time that's available, and I'm not in a position, frankly, to outline to you in any detail the evidence that we received.
Which was included in their report